Beautiful. Congratulations.
That would be the decision of the international community during the election at the BIE and future politics to understanding why we are so committed to this idea and to understand it that we have a lot of rational arguments behind our candidacy, and we definitely hope that our friends will support us as well.
Okay.
And this is also
If
about
I can, I will.
Yeah, we would appreciate your assistance. Thank you very much.
This is also about Russia. Just in a couple of slides, we're trying to show what's about Kirsan Valley and all of that historical moments of Russia, what we think we are. Actually, about the literature, in case it works, I will show it to you. Yeah, it works. About the literature, about the gastronomy, about the science, all about the encyclopedia, which we can show to you.
Yeah.
Okay? So
Okay, it's great.
let's have a look. Quick look into the main exposition, because for now it will be absolutely marvelous part.
Oh, good.
Talking about different types of minds, it's not just talking about people coordination, communication. It's about the electricity, which is inside the brain, and this is about the neurons, which are going on from time to time. So when we are talking about the communication between, for example, with each other, so this is the way how impulses within the brain are working. So we are showing you here the big brain with inside the impulses there. So that's how the electricity works. You see, it's like a cosmos.
Nice. You know that I've been studying artificial intelligence since 1996. So that's the reason I had to take this picture here.
Yeah. So that's why at the same moment we had lots of scientists who were discovering the brain stuff.
Here.
A neuron is a unique cell for processing information. Information is the sum of the electrical impulses within neurons and the chemical signals between them. Why do we need this dual system? So that information can change. Thus, the process of thinking takes place.
And again, about the scientists who were talking about the brain, and you for sure know how it works, innovation, science, all that stuff. From the Soviet times, we were talking about the institution which shall be providing all the necessary information about this. And this is Natalia Bektereva, who is the Russian neuroscientist, who were discovering the neurons within the brain and who discovered that they're actually communicating to each other like we. And that's why the science of neurotechnology began.
The human brain contains some 86 billion neurons, and each of them can have 10,000 connections. They make hundreds of trillions of contacts.
And again, we also try to involve into this temporary or exhibition all that technology which we have now and which was developed. So this is the Connect technology when it's when you touch the screen and it goes, it follows you. When the show ends, you can try it, and then all the impulses are just following you. Yeah. All these touching screens, all this brain which is communicating with each other. So as you can see, it's the full picture how we're trying to involve it.
The work of this mental internet gives origin to different aspects of our cognition.
And so when we were discovering the electricity within us, that's why how different types of minds are organized. The first one is helping us to learn everything. When we see the new stuff, when we see which is around us, we're learning. Next thing, we are creating. So Brazil creates lots of different stuff for the future. So thank you for that. And the same within all the other people, we are creative, and that's the second type of mind. So the next one is emotions. So emotions, if you're touching something and you're getting really touched inside, that's how our third type of mind is working. When you're feeling something, it's also emotions. And we're really happy that we're having this. So this one, which we came here, we saw it already. This is about the cultures and mentalities.
Human cultures can be
Quem
communicated
já
and
participou
understand.
daqui diz que o melhor show é o que está ali atrás.
Social mind.
Yeah.
The brain develops by changing its interconnections. The more connections between people, the richer the common field of ideas.
The miracle of complexity, the miracle of connectedness, the miracle of cooperation. Science is international. Russia is willing to bring shared rights to the future of humanity.
Any decent future for humanity can be summed up by just one word: cooperation.
So this is the mechanics of wonder.
Beautiful. Very beautiful.
Okay, let's go here.
There you go. Aqui?
Aguardando o lugar para ele.
So this is one of the state corporations, one of the main state corporations of Russia.
Rosatom. Yes, I know. I know
Yeah,
that.
you know Rosatom, I think. Yeah.
We are responsible for the nuclear program there
yeah,
in Brazil.
yeah. So this is nuclear program from Rosatom. It's about the future.
Eu tô vendo.
And now we will have a short tour of 4.5 minutes within the history. Within the history from the ancient times to the greenest future, when we see like the human eye at the center of the composition, this is the history from all of the beginnings. And these are to people. So these are to robotics, like people who are touching the history within the times. And this is our brain again, which is developing through the story, and we're trying to be involved into this. So from the beginning of the universe, when we just came to Earth planet, this is how we try to begin. So the humanity began at the planet. And as we're talking about the atomic structure, so this is the atom, and after this, all the humanity began to live. So we're now in Egypt, and all of these ancient pharaohs, pyramids, and all that stuff. Chinese civilization, which is also very, very wise. And again, you see how different we see it and how history goes. But we're trying to learn again.
Yeah.
So now Greek times. Arabic times, when we were started to develop mathematics and all of these digits.
Da Vinci.
And now we're in Renaissance.
Yeah.
So Leonardo da Vinci, and the human is the measure for everything. Vitruvian person. Amazing, isn't it? And the progress is here. It's 19th century when first trains are going on, first engine machines are going on.
First revolution. Einstein.
And now science is on. Avant-garde art. Kandinsky, Malevich, all of those guys. And we're slightly coming to the Soviet era when it was the first Sputnik coming into the space.
Yeah.
And as you remember, it was the first microcomputer within the Sputnik.
I think 57.
And atomic structure. The end of the 20th century when the research not about the gas, but about the greenest future, how we should develop it. In case we're talking about our children, so we're talking about the green.
Yes. Beautiful.
Like this?
Very good.
Thank you so much.
Pessoal, estão assistindo aí ao vivo. Pessoal, eu achei muito bonito e muito interessante essa apresentação. O Rosatom, que vocês veem aí, é uma empresa ligada à área de energia atômica. Lembrando que o Ministério de Ciência, Tecnologia e Inovações, nós somos o responsável pela política nuclear do país. Acabamos de lançar a Autoridade Nacional de Segurança Nuclear e agora a gente vai fazer ali o decreto para que seja instituído, já passou a MP, já foi sancionado pelo presidente, e é muito importante, Então, essa autoridade permanece no Ministério, pelo menos por enquanto, até ela se fortalecer e transformar numa agência. Mas eu achei extremamente bonito esse show aqui, promovido pela Rosatom, da Rússia, e eles viram a história da humanidade visto pelos nossos olhos. Uma coisa, aliás, uma coisa muito impressionante aqui, essa utilização de tecnologia, e obviamente eu já conhecia bem a Rússia, você sabe a capacidade que eles têm e a nossa cooperação com eles também. That's right.
And these are also two last expositions here. So the first one is showing us just how it works from thought to thought. And one more very interesting, not the last and not the least. Sorry. This is how animals are looking into the world. So actually, this is the shark.
Yeah, shark.
The shark, how she looks, actually how she sees the world. Quite likely,
Yeah. They see colors.
Yeah. This is also very important how trees looks from inside, like if a tree has also a brain, how it looks inside.
I see.
Yeah. You see it also have lots of neurons which are cooperating, which are communicating to each other. Yeah. This is very interesting.
Lizard will be
Lizard, yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
really strange.
Yeah.
Todo mundo.
So this is actually Mechanical of Wonder.
Uh-huh.
Our Commissioner General is here, so he just finished his meeting.
Oh,
If
great.
you have about 5 to 10 minutes more,
Uh-huh.
I will be happy to introduce you to him.
Great. Really beautiful.
Sorry.
Really beautiful.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
I'm
Congratulations.
sorry for that.
No problem. It's really beautiful.
Yeah. So we're trying to show all of this inside universe of the humans,
Uh-huh.
but just in a couple of slides and a couple of emotions.
Uh-huh.
And that's why it's really important for us not to be too annoying,
Yeah.
but to show all of this in Instagram side.
Uh-huh.
And just to show them all of the human acting, all of this human situation.
Uh-huh. Excellent. Hello. Hey. How are you?
Fine.
Nice to meet you. Good.
Hello.
Oops, hello.
Alexei Gruzdev, Deputy Minister of Industry and Trade of Russia, Commissioner General to the Russian Pavilhão.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Marcus
you.
Pontes, Minister of Science, Technology, and I have with me Sergio.
Please.
There you go.
Please. Would you like to have some coffee? Not that perfect. That's in Brazil,
Yes,
but
sure.
maybe some
That's good.
coffee. Okay.
Coffee will be good. Sergio is my vice minister there.
Hello.
Pleased to meet you.
Alexei Gruzdev, Deputy Minister of Industry and Trade of Russia and Commissioner General for the Russian Pavilhão as well.
Yeah, good. Sergio.
Hello.
Christiane, she is responsible for STEM and
Okay.
all the promotion of science there in Brazil. Mr. Paulo Alvim, the Secretary for Entrepreneurship and Innovation of the
Very
Ministry.
nice.
Mr. Clésio, Dr. Clésio is the director of the National Institute for Space Research, the
Okay.
INPE. Yeah. Mr. Milano is International Affairs of the Ministry.
Okay.
And Carlos Moura is the president of the Brazilian Space Agency.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
with us.
So a very big team you have.
Yes,
here.
yeah.
Please,
Yeah,
please,
there you go.
please, please have a seat. Anything you prefer. So, very warm welcome to the Russian Pavilhão.
Thank you.
I know that you've already had a chance to go upstairs.
It was
and
beautiful.
see. Do you like it? I hope that you like it. And I know that you've been even higher than the third level. So I believe that this week, Space Week, would be a success. A lot of your colleagues, even from
Yes.
Russia, we had Sergei Krikalev and then another Alexander Borisov right now
Yeah.
for the Space Week. And we have the head of our space agency, Dmitry Rogozin,
Uh-huh.
coming
And you too.
by the end of this week. So I believe that you'll have a lot of interactions. And as for Russia and Russian Pavilhão, this time we decided to be more focused on global issues,
Uh-huh.
not only to present Russia as it is, with its different nations, different colors, but to focus on humans,
Yeah.
on us, on our mind, on mechanics of wonder, as you see, the different minds that makes us human, makes us cooperate